Hello and welcome back for another Quant price prediction update. And in this video, I'll be diving deep into the technical analysis and also give you my next price targets here on the Quant chart. And before I do so, show some love by first giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And at the time of this recording, Quant is holding above a key area of support at around the $100.3 mark, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. We also have the support of the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is also acting as support for us to continue gearing up to our next key area of resistance at around the $106.5 mark. And a break above that key area of resistance, we can watch out for a successful retest before we can continue gearing up and see a break above the next key area of resistance at around the $110.9 mark. And a break above that, then we can expect Quant to get back above the $120 mark. On the worst case scenario, in case further breakdown continues, then there are chances that we might lose our significant area of support at around the $100.3 mark. And if that move plays out, then the next key area of support to watch out is the support area at around the $97.3 mark, because at that key area of support we can find support, then get a massive bounce back to the upper side. Quant has also continued to obey the Elliot structures, and zooming out here on the 4-hour chart to give you my Elliot analysis, you can see that Quant gave us a bear market low at around the $40.1 mark. And afterwards, we started seeing this massive bounce to the upside in a 5-wave move, having the wave 5 giving us a high at around the $229 mark, completing the formation of this larger Elliott wave count 1. Then afterwards, we started a breakdown move in the formation of a larger Elliott wave count 2. Minimum target areas highlighted on the charts using this red target area that I came up with by connecting the fibs from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, giving me a minimum target area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78. And this is an area that we have almost fully maximized, and there are two possible scenarios that I have in mind here on the Quant chart. And the first one is that there are high chances that Quant was able to give us a low for this higher Elliott wave count 2 at around the $94.3 mark. And if that is the case, and if that is the low for this second wave, then I'm expecting Quant to start a very impulsive move to the upside in the formation of these larger Elliott wave count 3, and giving you minimum target areas for that third wave to the upside by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That now gives me a minimum target area for that third wave at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $399.1 mark. And that is the minimum that we can expect Quant to do in the formation of that wave 3. And for that move to also play out, there are key moves that we need to keep our eyes on here on the Quant chart. And the first one is that we need to see Quant give us a 5-wave move on the charts, and also a break above significant highs and significant areas of resistances. And once we see a 5-wave move to the upside, that move should be followed by an ABC corrective structure to the lower side. Once we see such a movement, before we can continue gearing up in another 5-wave move to the upside, that will be enough confirmation that the low for the second wave is in, and that Quant has now started an impulsive move to the upside in the formation of that wave 3. In case we don't see such a move very soon here on the charts, then I still have a move that I don't want to put it off the table, because there are still chances that at some point it might still play out. And for that move to play out, and that move is suggesting that maybe we might see one more leg down in the formation of this wave 2 within this red target area. And for that to play out, then Quant needs to lose significant areas of support. So in case we see further breakdown, we lose our key area of support at around the $97.3 mark, that's when we increase the high chances of seeing one more leg down within this red target area, which suggests that there are chances that we might see an 80 point something dollar quant before we can start our impulsive move to the upside in the formation of that wave 3. And if that move ever plays out, I think that would be another perfect entry to get back into quant, so that we can be able to ride that massive pump in the formation of that wave 3. And that is not financial advice, so that is another move that we need to have in mind. But for now, we can still continue focusing to the upper side, since the hot crypto market seems to be on an uptrend once more. And in case Bitcoin is also going to continue breaking through key areas of resistances and maybe take us to $40K mark, then for sure Quant is also going to follow that lead and continue seeing higher prices, and maybe possibly give us the 5-wave move to the upside and our ABC corrective structure to confirm to us the low is in and the start of an impulse has now started. So that is what I'm expecting here on the Quant chart. Also taking a look at the indicators on the RSI, we are trading at around the 52 mark. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, still supporting higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.